They're a bit high, so they might take a bit longer.
There are a lot of things that I like to do. Whenever my parents would leave me in peace, I do a bit of drawing and such. Sometimes I try to draw certain characters, and I was heavily influenced by many great artists over the years. And I remember I tried to make some storyboards for. I pitched some storyboards for the second season of the Mr. Men Show, which was an animated series back in the late 2000s, and I get a good amount of pride, and I feel very proud that I've managed to finish something by myself.
Well, what do we love about Michael, eh? I think over time we've found that he's given us a lot of laughter in our lives.
His drawing is really very gifted. We can't do what he can do.
It starts off a bit of an interesting task. I mean, first I try to picture out what I think the character would look like. Then I just try to start off by drawing the basic shapes on the character on a piece of paper. I've been doing this sort of thing for years now, and
And what are you doing there now?
Still doing it.
I asked him, do you know you're autistic? He said, no, I don't know I'm autistic. What is autistic? He said, he's a funny boy. Every time he says something makes us all laugh. It's just that sort of character he has.
In those days, he had a cuteness about him.
Yeah.
And it was quite amazing, like he'd come home and say, oh, I fired that teacher, I sacked her, and we'd be laughing and he'd say, what are you laughing about? Serious, this is very serious. So we'd be laughing even more.
You can say that again.
It was difficult to find a job to suit my interests, because unfortunately there isn't much jobs for cartoonists or graphic designers or even voice actors here in my hometown, but I've managed to find a job working at Bedford Industries, and I've been doing that over the last 15 years. Probably the most recent jobs I've been doing is doing packaging for the airlines area. The atmosphere is so noisy. I mean, the heavy machineries and also the radio's turned on. It was hard for me to hear what orders I've been given to do. For a guy of autism, that could be very, very, very annoying. I don't think teachers were aware that I was autistic, and they just treat me like any other kid, which is not very easy for a kid with autism. I feel like that no one seems to understand me, or they don't even care about my problems.
It's delicious.
Let's see, chicken stir fry, marinated drumsticks, and peanut butter cookies for dessert.
Big lunch.
I'm not picky. I've also became part of this film group called Tootie Film Group, and some of the people over there were very talented filmmakers, and they've really taught me more of the craft about doing film editing. Most recently, over the last 5 years, I've been doing film reviews of animated film reviews under the screen name Sketchbud, which you can find on YouTube. I do have this dream in mind that I would really want these original characters I've designed, and really want them to be like the next Mickey Mouse or Bugs Bunny or SpongeBob SquarePants. I have designed a lot of memorable characters, and I would love to make like maybe a series, either as an animated series or at least a series of graphic novels. I just hope maybe someday that maybe when I do make a lot of model sheets, some early concept arts, and maybe and most importantly try to think up a story to put all these characters together, it would be really nice to see these characters shown to the public, and maybe my life would be much more happier with my own creation coming to life.